Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back. This is not your first time here. Thank you for joining me in this time and space for this reading. My name is Sailor Solitaire, and we're going to be doing another reading of what makes you attractive, because I feel like there's a lot of reasons that people are attracted to you, but we're going to see right now, right here, right now, what are you really about? What is it about yourself that is captivating people? Oh my god, we have the lovers. There's like some boobage, some nipple action. So I'm gonna hide that. I don't know what I'm. Oh wait, anyways, this is the lovers card. Interesting. What are these calla lilies? I don't know. Definitely getting, like, for some reason, Easter energy, like rebirth. You could be very, first of all, a good lover. Like, you just exude, you know when, like, I don't know, you just know by looking at someone, like, yeah, they're, they you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they know what they're doing. Like, they know what they're doing, if you know what I mean. So that could definitely be the type of energy. Oh my god, there's so many parts I should have covered. It's the lovers. It's two naked people embracing. Like, it's natural. But anyways, what am I saying? Yeah, people just know when they look at you, or maybe they've experienced it before, but you're a great lover, great loving energy. You seem like you know what you're doing, and you're familiar with everything. You know what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You know what I mean? But what I was going to say is also there's this rebirth, Easter, if you will, kind of energy. I feel like you guys are very transformative, alchemizing, like, you can rise from the ashes, you can recreate your identity, but you still stay true to yourself. Like, you're just, like, you can hit rock bottom and then shoot out like a rocket ship, like 2 seconds later. You go from 0 to 100 really quickly. That's not really the same exact vibe, but basically you are, like, filled with limitless energy. Like, when people think that you've peaked or whatever, like, it's just like a whole new layer is just like unleashed, like, and it's just like, where did this come from? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you ain't seen nothing yet kind of energy. Like, it's shocking to people, it's attractive to people, because you just, like, your stamina never ends. What are we talking about? No, but, like, your energy just is self-regenerating. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you feed into yourself, and then it creates, and it's just like a cycle. Like, you know how to alchemize. That's it. You just know how to take the negative in your life and turn it into, like, a win for yourself. What a beautiful card to start off with, the lovers. Oh my gosh. You could also be known as, like, very loving, like, to partners, and, like, even maybe, like, let's say your exes, they all, maybe not all, but, like, that's rare, but, like, your exes, like, have nothing but, like, kind words to say to you, or even if they, like, hate you, they're still like, well, yeah, like, they can't deny that they were loving, they were great in bed, they were generous. You know what I mean? Like, your character speaks for itself. That, like, even people who you may have hurt or that have hurt you in the past, like, even people who you're not on good terms with, they would still, like, have to speak kindly of you. You know what I mean? Like, if they were in court and, like, they didn't want to, like, commit perjury, like, they would have to, like, they would just tell the truth. And the truth is that you are generous, kind, We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like no matter if you're going through two major arcanacons, two major arcanacons, two major arcana cards already for your energy. So I definitely get that, like, no matter what, you play a major role in people's lives, and that is like, you're unforgettable. I feel like you trigger big life shifts in people with this Wheel of Fortune. And when it comes reverse, I'm thinking that, like, even when you're at your lows in life, because again, I'm getting this alchemizing, transformative, born again type of energy. Even when you're at your lows, like, you still maintain this, like, loving, pure, bright light, and your energy, even when you're at your lowest, is a lot higher than most people's on a good day. And I'm hearing that you lift people up even when you're low. Yeah. Like, so generous. I'm getting a lot of generosity, and not even like that in terms of material wealth, like you're like maybe you could be, but I feel like you're generous with your insight, with your energy, but also with your, like, wisdom. Like, you're not gonna, like, if you see someone struggling or you encounter someone, you're not just gonna, like, hold your tongue and, like, oh yeah, they'll deal with, like, figure it out. Like, you will be generous with your time and your energy, your words, and you will take a moment to genuinely send them off with positivity or, like, with some solid advice. And whether they take that advice is up to them, but you're going to put that out there for them, which not a lot of people would even do. They wouldn't even give it the time of day. You're very generous with your kindness. It's like, is that kind of redundant? Is that like saying you're generous with your generosity? And I don't think so. Like, you're very generous with yourself, like showing people who you are and, like, connecting with them. You're not afraid to connect with someone, like, be real with someone. You know what I mean? What else? What else is making you attractive? Jeez, like, this Lover's card is coming in heavy. This energy is so thick. Like, you guys are dedicated in the bedroom. Did that card come out right? It did not. It came out upright and then came back backward, or upside, face down. So we'll never know. But, oh, okay, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Some of you also, or I feel like you are not quick to talk bad about people, or you're not quick to, like, pass judgment on someone. I feel like you keep a very open mind as well. Like, yeah, you don't jump to conclusions, which is very attractive. You kind of, like, you wait for people to, like, finish their complete sentences. Like, you're open to hearing someone's perspective instead of jumping in, or instead of even listening, but, like, thinking in your head, oh, this guy's an idiot, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're very, you reserve judgment. Like, you hold off and actually listen to the person. So you don't really let, like, your own biases get in the way. Like, you like to hear people out, really. Oh, okay. Didn't want to come out, but it kind of did. You have the 9 of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you don't really impose. Like I was getting this energy here of, like, you will give someone advice who needs it based on your, like, your knowledge, your experience, and I feel like it comes from a genuine place. But you also respect that people have their own journey and they have their own free will. You don't force things on them. Like, you're not going to pressure them or make them feel bad for not taking your advice, because I like, especially with this, I feel like you give people the tools to better their life. It's like that expression, like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Like, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. Like, you will give people the tools to change their life, but you're not going to do it for them. Like, you do have that respect for yourself and respect for other people's autonomy. this Lover's card, I'm not going to show it again because there's a lot of parts that are not PG, but this Lover's card is affecting the whole vibe of this whole reading, and I just feel like what's attractive also with this Nine of Swords is that you're not afraid to try new things, if you know what I mean. You're not afraid to let your partners kind of live out certain things in their head, or try things, experiment things with you. Like, you're very open-minded in that way, and you're not afraid to be submissive. You're not afraid to put your wants aside for the sake of your partner. Hanged Man now coming out, yeah. Definitely some freaky stuff going on. But no, like, what's also attractive is that you have a different perspective. You like to consider things from all different angles. You're very, you got a bird's eye point of view, but also like a worm's eye point of view, I guess would be the opposite. Like, you like to look at things from different perspectives, different angles. Like, you think out, like, you know what I mean? Like, you think outside of the box, and yeah, there's a patience with you, a patient quality here, where you will listen to people, you will hear them out, you will just let them talk, let them vent. You're a good listener. You just will hang back and let someone speak their piece. You will let them vent. And that is so attractive because you don't make it about you. You make it about understanding the other person. Like, you make people feel really safe to be in your energy, to just open up. And yeah, I feel like you really can get people relaxed. And there's just a theme here of like no judgment. Like, you guys are not, you're so open yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you're so open-minded, like free to explore, free, like you even enjoy like listening to other people's perspectives because it opens your mind. And I think you're very curious people as well. Like, you have a curiosity. You have the Six of Swords in reverse as well. Definitely there's a theme here of there's an energy here of like people might want you to save them, like to rescue them, because I almost feel like some people like put you on a pedestal because you're so loving and patient and charming, and people want you to like save them or like take them away. Like, you might have people wanting to like run away with you, or wanting to like leave it all behind and start a life with them. Like, I don't know, there's just kind of energy of people maybe divulging their problems onto you because, again, you make people feel seen and heard and safe. But I feel like what's also very attractive about you is that, again, first of all, you don't force things. You will give people the tools to change their own life, but you won't actually force them to do anything. And also, you're smart. Like, you're very generous with your energy, but again, it's from this detached place almost, where you will do it for the love of like people, but you won't do it because you're trying to gain something from them. You won't do it because you're feeling like sorry for them. Like, it's not out of pity. It's not out of like, okay, well, greed. It's not out of greed. Like, it's not like, well, if I help you, then they'll owe me something, you know? Like, there's a detachment here. People trust you, but like, I definitely feel like you like to hang back. You like to observe. Like, you come from this place of healthy detachment where you don't emotionally get entangled with other people easily. You're very protective of your energy. I know I was saying you're very generous with it, but now we're kind of fine-tuned, like we're getting deeper into this, and this energy is very like, you are very generous with your kindness, as I said before, but some people might mistake that for something more, like interest, or that you've, you know, that you think that this person is special, but it's not that. It's just like you would do that for anyone and everyone, because that's just what you know, that would help that person. You have that insight to offer, so you do, just for the love of humanity. You know what I mean? Like you're very, what's the word? Like altruistic almost. Like you like to see people do better. Like you want to see people in their best version of themselves, living their best life. But you're not here trying to save people. Again, you're there to put the tools in their hands, or plant that seed in their mind, so that eventually they will change their life for themselves. It's almost like you're like a role model for other people. Like you like to lead by example. You feel like you had to also pick yourself up from the floor. Like you were picturing like someone literally like face down on the floor. We have the Chariot in reverse here, like face down on the floor, and you had to swallow your pride and like literally get up and walk away from something. And so you know that there's a strength, and there's something irreplaceable, like this, there's a strength that can only come from picking yourself up by yourself off the floor and walking away. And you don't want to deprive people of that. And with this Chariot final message here in reverse, it's like what makes you attractive is that you don't see things like black and white. You love to, not that like you enjoy bending the rules, but like, I mean, hey, you could, because I feel like you guys are fun. I don't know, because just thinking with this, like you like to explore different things, and you don't see things as black and white in the bedroom or otherwise. But I feel like, yeah, you like to explore the limits of rules, like not even to like see what you can get away with, but it's more so like you're very like you're doing little social experiments on people here and there. Like you're just like, where you like to poke at the thing, you know, like to see, okay, at what point does this illusion fall apart? At what point does this stop becoming a rule? Like we're getting to the end of the message, and I tapping into a lot of energy, even with this Chariot in reverse. But it's like you really like to explore people's boundaries, not in a bad way. It's just like, it's more so like the logic aspect of it. Like you like to understand their integrity, like the shape of their mind. Like you like to explore the boundaries of people's minds. Like at what point does what you believe in, at what point does your value get compromised because of a different value? Like, you know what I mean? Like you like to kind of explore and map out people's minds. Like it's, it's like you like to, like you like to get into people's minds and test things out and see what they're really made of. I'm sorry, it's not like you, but it's like it's like almost intrusive, but it's not, because like it's not like you're doing this in a aggressive way. It's just you're like there's a little bit of mischief where you're a little bit mischievous, you know, a little bit like of a trickster, not a trickster, but like you're curious. You just like to sit back and collect data. Like, but I mean, overall, the energy, I'm not going to show it, is this Lover's card. I'll show it from afar. Where basically you got a reputation, you know, it's like that Doja Cat song, like very bad, like it's a good song, but it's very, very bad. What is it? It's like, I heard from a friend of a friend that was a 10 out of 10. Like, you got a reputation about how good you are behind closed doors. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. I love you. See you in the next reading. Bye.